Dr. Moore is treating Joseph, who is a 58-year-old male who was in an accident 1 month ago at work while lifting. He hurt his back and has been on workers' compensation ever since. He is required to lift 30 pounds at work, but is currently on a 10-pound strict lifting restriction. He's receiving physical therapy with Dr. Moore to strengthen his back, improve his lifting mechanics, and has a goal of going back to work. However, over the weekend, Joseph and his wife were forced to move suddenly because they could not afford the rent. Joseph had to lift 50 pounds because they had no one to help, and his wife, who had a stroke 1 year ago, was also unable to help. He's now in your clinic begging and pleading you not to tell the insurance company because he's afraid he's going to get dropped. What do you do?
Hi Joseph, how are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing all right.
Ready to go back to the treatment room?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Joseph, you're back.
Yeah, I had a little accident over the weekend.
It's looking a lot worse.
Yeah.
So Joseph, what happened? How did your back get so much worse?
Well, we had to move over the weekend out of our apartment suddenly, and my wife couldn't help me at all. She had her stroke last year, and she can't really do much anymore, so I had to move everything, and I was
Did
lifting
you
this
lift over 10 pounds?
Well, yeah, there was this end table that was, I think it's about 50, and I hurt my back again, but you can't tell workers' comp that I lifted over 10. I mean, if they find out, they might drop me, and then what am I going to do for money? My wife can't work? What am I supposed to do?
Step 1. Get the story straight. Gather relevant information.
So why didn't you get anyone to help you lift?
I mean, it was so sudden, and there was nobody around. I mean, I have a brother that lives in Washington, so he wasn't able to come help, and we just didn't really have any friends in the area or anyone to come help, so we just had to be out.
Did you know you were breaking your lifting restriction?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was just one time. It wouldn't be too bad, just the one thing, but it just tweaked it, and I mean, here I am.
Step 2. Identify the type of ethical problem.
Dr. Moore is facing an ethical dilemma with Joseph. On the one hand, based on the APTA core value of integrity, she has a duty to fulfill her professional and legal obligations, as is outlined in the APT Code of Ethics Principle Number 5. However, she also knows that Joseph was seeing gains in therapy prior to re-injuring his back, and that it's in his best interest to continue with care. So, should she not report it, knowing that he could probably improve his back with continued therapy?
Step 3. Use ethics theories to analyze the problem.
So in this situation, there's two different theories that Dr. Moore could use to analyze the situation with Joseph. The first one would be the theory of utilitarianism, which would focus more on the overall consequences, in this case being the well-being of the patient, Joseph, and his future therapy care. The second theory she could use would be the theory of deontology, which would focus more on her professional duty, in this case her duty to notify the insurance company of the setback and tell the truth about what really happened.
Step 4. Explore practical alternatives.
I think I really need to confer with a colleague. You're right, Frank. I really do need to report this, but at least you've given me some really good ideas on how to approach a situation with my patient. Thanks for talking.
Step 5. Complete the action.
Joseph, I'm really sorry, but I have a professional and legal duty to report this situation. Are you
Okay. Yeah.
You're welcome to come back to therapy, although your insurance company might not pay for it. Otherwise, I can give you some exercises you can do at home to help your back.
Okay.
Or we can also brainstorm ideas that you could pay for therapy.
I guess that works.
Okay. Step 6. Evaluate the process and outcome.
Dr. Moore faced an ethical dilemma with Joseph, but at the end of the day needed to uphold her APTA core value of integrity and reported the situation to the insurance company. She knew this was hard, but did offer Joseph some alternative solutions to be able to continue his care. After talking with colleagues and using the 6-step process, Dr. Moore knew that she did the right thing in the best interest of both her professional duty and Joseph.